I made the beat.
Oh, it's your boy King Chaos.
It's your boy Gunna Da Great.
About My Money TV. Don't watch me, watch About My Money TV. Y'all already know what it is. It's UM3, second round. It was a fire night of battles. Y'all know me and Gunna had to come and give y'all my opinions. What the hell, bro? It was crazy, bro. Out the gate. First battle. Casey J
versus Prep.
And Dirty T-shirt Prep. That's my new name for you, nigga.
Man, that nigga need to go get that bow
You
tie
don't like
back
it.
or something.
Man, listen, man. Quit changing clothes and change your flows. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. You got so, like, in my mind, Prep actually has talent. But I think he's focused on the wrong thing. Get out from in front of the camera, bro, and focus on them raps, bro.
I think he trying to take the approach that Ace did now.
Man, that's not.
But that ain't for him. It's too late for him to do that.
You can't walk somebody else's path. I talked about this before, man. You gotta do you. Everybody path is they path, but do you. You see what I'm saying? The roses, the Happy Mother's Day and all that. Then you died. And her mama said she was going to put them roses on your grave. And that's where they went, bro.
Facts.
Food.
He definitely got, you lost clear.
That's a clear loss,
Your
man.
Third round, you was leaving Earth. But this is my thing.
Choked all up. Even if he, let me say this. Even if he ain't choked, Casey
he was going to lose.
Yeah. Casey came with it.
This is my thing with Prep. His performance that night. You watch Swamp and you still lightweight took some of that approach. You can't approach Casey like that.
No, that wasn't nothing. I ain't even gonna spend that much time talking about this one.
2-1 Casey clear.
2-1 Casey clear. You can give him the third. I think even when she stumbled in a second, she got it back way quicker than he did. You know what I'm saying?
And she got it back
and went in.
But I ain't gonna lie. If somebody would have gave Prep the battle, I wouldn't have been mad. Only because he got through his second round clean. She had that little blip up, and he got through his second round clean. Now his material was nowhere near hers.
That's why I'm not giving it to you.
You know what I mean?
She came with the dark fist. She came with the, you know what I mean, kill punches.
But the judge is not being consistent though. You can't say Minnesota Luke clearly said he was taking points off for stumbling, and then you don't.
Well,
this ain't the only one they missed. We're going to talk about that later, but that's not the only one they missed.
Nah, I'm going to tell you what it is. Last week, that first week of the judging, everybody had to kind of get their feet under. He's more aware now. I'm sure they had talks. The judges was way more consistent. They was way more concise with stuff. With 2 weeks prep, I don't care who you are.
But I feel
it's shown, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like the battles was just more concise too. Like it was a clear winner. It was nothing to really. It's only one battle I feel like you could have argued, but that was it. The rest of them was clear winners.
Yeah. But I still feel like he understood that in 2 weeks, if he's a historian and not a rapper, let me tell you something. Like, okay, me and you didn't talk. I can put bars together. It was a time where I rap. I can put some bars together. I can give you a couple similes. I can jump in a cipher. You understand what I'm saying? If you never did that, but you enjoy rapping, you don't really know what it takes to come up with these lines. You're a pure spectator, and I believe that's what Minnesota Luke is. You see what I'm saying? I believe he watched a lot of battle. I believe he knows about battle, but I don't believe he can rap. You see what I'm saying? And if you can't rap, that's why he said some of the things he said that first week. But once he settled into, okay, these people only got 2 weeks to come up with tailor-made, 2-minute, 2:30 rounds. All that makes a difference, bro. And you got to take that into consideration when you judging these battles. That's period, point blank.
Casey, that, like I said, yeah, her first 2 rounds was crazy. But her first, though, was all bombs. She got to it. And I picked Prep, but Casey.
Let's say that.
Casey was her, this was her. best performance of the tournament so far. This is her best performance in quite a while, honestly.
Rewind the track. I had Casey.
Yeah, he picked Casey. I picked Prep.
I had Casey, and that's one thing I want to say about these picks. I had everybody on here, and I really had Geechee, but I picked Swamp out of my heart, wanting Swamp to win. I kind of knew this. Right now, to me, this is it was always Geechee 100,000 just to lose. It wasn't his shit to win. It's his to lose, bro, because he's been in front of everybody. He been in front of way harder talent than everybody on here. It was some good battles in the beginning, but in my eyes, this is Geechee money to lose, man.
Yeah, true.
After Swamp, this is Geechee money to lose.
Yeah, between him and Rum, yeah, like.
Of course, you got that Rum, you got that EFB connection. If it's Rum and Geechee in the end,
I'm probably still gonna take Geechee.
I'm taking Geechee,
only because
man.
he just possessed something that Rum don't, like.
Yeah.
And that's no knock against. Yeah, that's nothing against Rum. You know what I mean? Geechee ain't a nigga you can only punch with, like, cause he do so much other stuff. Like, he freestyle and everything.
It's a lot of. Let's get into this next one. Jackboy and Cortez. I picked Cortez, man. Something told me that Cortez. One thing that I will say, and shout out to Jackboy. I think Jackboy showed that he belongs on these stages. That his style is something that can, cut across different platforms. Shout out to Prep for that. But I feel like Cortez, man, he's pissed off, bro. That's the only way I can put it, man. With
Cortez definitely wild.
All that scrutiny that went down, you know what I mean? And if you seen the after battle, you'll see that's it. He said no. He said what did he say? Surf said no. Sue Short picked you to win, but Sue Surf said that boy tripping.
And this is my opinion.
Yeah, we had this conversation off camera.
I feel like the judges dropped the ball in this one. They living in a moment. There's this huge love fest for Cortez. People want him to do good. And there's nothing wrong with that because he is doing good. But he had a minor blip in the second and third. And when a battle was that close, I have to take points away from that. Even if you watch the live stream, immediately after the battle, Cortez was like, "Ooh, you lucky." As if he just felt like he lost.
Well,
I know for a fact, like,
when I seen that too. And you, as a battler, I can understand. I interpret that as the time he had more.
He definitely had more, but I'm saying, like,
I feel like he had punches that could have made it.
It could have made it clear
tonight.
Yeah, true.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But
like when you had them small blips.
Yeah, and that's in his mind. He could have seen it. You could see it both ways.
He could have seen it close, like, man.
Yeah,
like,
and
dang,
it was close.
Like,
it
boy,
was really close.
And it was really close. It was
really
closer
close
than what the judges was saying.
I'm with that.
And what everybody else was saying. Like,
but I
picked
Cortez.
It was way closer. It was way closer than that. And when you have minor slips and something that close, I just can't give you the battle. Now, I'm not saying his material was not good enough itself to win the battle, because it was. Cortez.
I mean, Cortez was wigging. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't believe they gave it to him because, you know what I'm saying, the love affair for Cortez and nothing like that. I just believe that, you know what I'm saying, that, like I said, what Cortez was saying was more universal, and Jackboy was so unorthodox that they was looking for the more universal. If you look at the tournament, if you look at what's been going on, they've been going for the person that been attacking their opponent. I that's all I can really say about it. And like you said, you know what I'm saying, Jackboy, you know, Tez blipped a little bit. You know what I'm saying. Jackboy was clean, so I wasn't mad which way they called that one either way.
I mean, I'm not necessarily mad. I'm just saying, like, for $100K, like my rounds was clean, my material's good, like, what else I'm supposed to do? But you know what I mean. He ain't make a fuss about it, so
Yeah.
I ain't either. You know what I mean.
He, you know, he was a graceful loser. He lost. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I like you said when he was like, what? You know, you got to realize on caffeine you need to keep on going. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. So for you to, if you don't take off for that, like you ain't gonna take off for nothing. I can't wait till I get on caffeine. I'm gonna say what every time I think I'm about to forget something. What?
Give me that water.
Boy, like
rum and drugs.
Bro, that's a 30.
30.
Like
it was clear, man.
It was clear, like
you know, like we talked about, like you said, bro. I mean, we know you got this problem. It worked in the first. It gave you the fuel in the first one, but you know.
And drugs was better the first week than he was this week.
Yeah, he took his foot off the gas a little bit, and you know, he tried to say Nitty only did one thing. That was his.
He should have left them angles alone.
That was his angle. But when you got somebody who just punching you in the head, you can't be throwing out the left. You feel me? You gotta come with the right.
Man, drugs don't got a lot of attributes either. Like he just rap.
He just rap.
Like, cause he can't.
That was the coldest I seen drugs was
That first
round.
Yeah.
That's one of the coldest drugs I ever seen.
Yeah, he snapped. Like, he snap. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, he wasn't terrible.
This one.
But
it just was a better run, man.
Clear levels, which we already knew. You know what I mean? We both picked Run. We didn't think drugs had a chance anyway, but you know what I mean? I was expecting him to.
You had Jackboy, you know what I'm saying? And
a better fight.
Yeah.
But
it was what it was, you know what I'm saying, with that one. It was what everybody had on their sheet, bro.
Like nobody's picked drugs to win except drugs.
Except somebody else drugs.
Like, I'm just being honest, like, there is no drugs performance that you can put with any Nitty performance. Even when Nitty choke and you be like,
no 2 rounds drugs ever beat 2 rounds of a round of Nitties. Never.
Yeah, so it's like, that's what it was.
30, bro. Geechee, Gotti, and Swamp, man. Listen. All right. Like I said, man, I feel like it was more of a close battle
You
than
feel
what.
like how I feel about the Jackboy and Cortez.
I do, man. I feel like it was really closer than what the judges called it, man. Just because of Swamp's style, man. And he didn't. If you notice, he was a different Swamp than you ever seen. He has changed that. He learning, man. That's what I think. That's what I like about Swamp.
And then, man, listen, when you have battlers who are fan favorites, sometimes, man, you can't have nobody in the room with them, man. Like, cause they wasn't
reacting to
nothing Swamp was saying.
But
like
they reacted
nothing.
to Geechee, and that makes a difference.
That it does make a difference. Like, so, man, like if y'all gonna do that, should nobody be in the room but Smack. Period. Like, that's it. Like, that's just how I feel. Like, man, I don't know, man. That was weird to me, especially in that battle.
And they called it a 3-0, man. Like I said, it was probably a 2-1. I mean,
see, I had it a gentleman's 30.
It probably was
but the way they was talking about it was like
Swamp
he got washed or something. Like it wasn't
listen,
that. Like,
I'm gonna tell you, like this. Like I said, I picked Swamp. We both picked Swamp because we like Swamp.
Yeah.
But it was always Geechee money to lose since this tournament started.
That's a fact.
But when I watched the battle as a true analyzer, no bias, no dog in a fight, when the battle was over, I had Geechee winning.
Me too.
I felt like it was a close battle, but I had Geechee winning.
Yeah, I had Geechee winning too. Like, he just did a little bit more for me. You know what I mean? With him being able to rebuttal, freestyle, and just getting to the punch faster.
Man, getting to the punch.
He was just getting to his point a little faster. But that's not Swamp style. You know what I mean? So, unless you understand that there's 2 different types of style, you automatically gonna take Geechee no matter what anyway.
Right.
Because he getting to the punch way faster. Like, Swamp more build up to a punch. You know what I mean? And he's not a puncher. It's not necessarily building up to a punch. It's building up to a statement that he's trying to make.
And I like that. I like that.
Me too. I like that he's different. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like battle rap because I only like punchers. Now, that is the style that I prefer. But you still can lose punching if that's all you doing. You ain't doing nothing else.
If you know how to counter that. And but that's the thing. I personally, that was a good battle. What we
So I made the beat.
I'm gonna pull up in that right phone. Pull up, Mama say I gotta pray for him. Cause they gon' hate it when I pull up in that right phone. I swear to God.